Yo, what's up, Jelly fan? We're back with another video. Sorry it's been so long, but yeah, we've had some things we had to do. This is a slightly different video today. Yes, we are in Pet Simulator X, but we have something that I really want to talk about, that things that have been coming up over the last couple of days, and it involves DIGITO and LCLC, and obviously previously it involved Vitamin Delicious, or D, or whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I want to get into that, but before we do, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and now let's get into the video. Okay, so you may have seen over a period of time, people keep attacking DIGITO. When I say people, it's actually two particular people, or at least I thought it was one before. I thought it was just Vitamin D, Delicious, whatever you want to call him. The adult YouTuber that does random, like, sarcastic videos about various different bits and pieces. I've seen some of his videos. I don't really have a problem with him. I feel that they're a little bit condescending and stuff, so I get that sort of vibe from him. And he doesn't like DIGITO because he says that he copies everything he has. It came out loads of stuff backwards and forwards between them, and obviously, you know, DIGITO is 16 years old, and Vitamin is a fully grown adult as well. So that's the problem that I have with this whole thing, is an adult, you know, attacking a child. For whatever reason, there is no justification for this, no matter what we do, especially for things like Roblox. And, you know, guys and girls, we like to entertain you, and yes, some of the stuff is dramatized for effect, because that's what we want to do. If we did a really sort of super honest, like the most boringest video of everything was 100% real, of just sticking through the things, then you would be completely bored. I guarantee you'd be like, what is going on in this video? So yeah, LCLC recently brought out a video attacking DIGITO, well, actually attacking his game, because DIGITO said in one of his videos that LCLC was trash on his rating system. Obviously, it was a joke, because we have to put people somewhere when we do this, and it's all just in good faith as well. It's just a Roblox video. No one's actually really attacking anyone when we do these things, so I don't really understand this, you know, the hate that DIGITO gets from these things, but it all always comes back to DIGITO copies thumbnails, DIGITO copies like titles, and all these different things. And I would like to point out is that we do Pet Simulator X, okay? There is only so many things we can do. There isn't even an update, okay? It's been so long since we've had an update, and there is literally nothing that we can do at the moment except for hatching the same thing over and over and over again, so we have to get really inventive. So yes, there is going to be a lot of crossover in titles, there's going to be a lot of crossover in content, there's going to be a lot of crossovers in similar thumbnails. But what I'd like to point out is, doing a similar thumbnail to somebody else, it's not the same as stealing the thumbnail. If I copied and pasted, if I went on and I was like, okay, right-clicked, save as, boom, put that up, then yes, I have copied the thumbnail completely, because I've taken the actual thumbnail and posted it up. But if I do a video of I was cheated in this game, blah blah blah, in Pet Simulator X, the same as somebody else did, for example, and by the way, we put the same titles because it becomes a trend and they bounce off each other. So if my video is doing well, it loops back to the other video as well, and theirs does even better. So the very fact that they're moaning that DIGITO's doing the same videos as them is actually a good thing, because YouTube reward people staying on the platform, bouncing from video to video. So if we're doing the same sort of video, and people were moaning saying, well, the same sort of video is boring, and it really isn't, because everybody has their own spin, their own unique style of doing things. So it's going to be a different video anyway, because it's difficult to replicate somebody else, because you're not that person. LCLC and DIGITO are completely different in styles of content. So that was my only qualm. I don't want anyone to bully anybody, not just DIGITO in general, and I especially don't want to see adults who should know better as well. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Sure, use DIGITO for your views if you want to. He doesn't really care. And the same thing with me, or anyone for that matter. It's Roblox. We are not doctor surgeons, okay? We are not performing life-critical things every day. We are literally just hovering around in a Roblox game, trying to entertain kids, basically, because that's our audience, you know, with something a bit interesting. And like I said, you know, you're not going to go out to a Marvel movie and scream at the Hulk and this CGI effect saying, hang on a minute, the Hulk's not real. That's ridiculous, because it's just for entertainment, and pretty much most of what we do is for entertainment as well. And if you're entertained, that is what we are happy with. So yeah, and in between other things as well, giving away stuff, that's just extra stuff as well to help out our fans, which we like to do. But there's not much we can say with regards to that. So it's either, you know, doing this as an adult, and I'm an adult as well, so just like LCLC and Vitamin Delicious, I am an adult as well, and it's either do this or go and work in McDonald's. And I tell you what we prefer to do, I prefer to do this. So yeah guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about this, that It's not stealing. We're all doing the same sort of stuff. We're all clickbaiting. We're all dramatizing. It's just for entertainment purposes. And as long as you come away from the video entertained, that is all that matters. Just like when you watch your favorite TV show on Netflix or wherever you do it. So yeah, so before we start breeding hateful fans to go and attack each other, what we should be doing is propping each other up, helping each other out, and literally doing all we can to make sure that everyone is successful that does this, because we are all in it together. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Like I said, you know, if you want to subscribe, we've got some really cool content coming. Give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, it's been emotional.